Morning everyone, Calvin here. Right now it's about 11 o'clock and we hit our next hotel, which is called the Las Iguana. We were originally in the Chilamonte Eco Resort at Sarapique, and right now we're at the Las Iguana, which is right near the Arenal volcano, which I might be butchering the language, so just bear with me on this part. and so I wasn't able to really see anything on the trip over here because my parents were being so good to me and let me rest while I was in the car. So this is right now this is day 4 of our of the trip. Mom's saying 3, but I'm counting this one as 4 because I also filmed when we went to the airport, and so we went. And so right now we're just going to go ahead and check out the trips, check out the area of the volcano and other stuff around here. Now, this place around here is a little bit more, how do you say, more resorty and all that type of stuff. And so so it has a different vibe comparing to a place we went to, the Chilamonte. It's a little bit more hotel. I'll show you the house that we are in later, and but you should be able to see like some very cool plants here. Golden Gecko Spa. Some very cool plants here. Earlier today I found a lizard that had like a really cool like gold upper part and a blue, very neon blue tail. The attire for today is still the same gear, different colors, blue dry texture, a different pair of pants that are gray. Most people here usually wear like t-shirts and other stuff like that, and also they also like short sleeve shirts and all that stuff. But since there's the case of mosquitoes and all that stuff, I'm still trying to be careful. Here's Mom and Dad watching TV when there's a real forest right there. They could be, instead they're watching a forest on the TV. I like the floor pattern around here, but the only problem is like there's all these edges of moss, especially like right here where my shoes are good for mountain climbing and all that stuff, but I can't really seem to really get myself a good grip because once I touch it, I'll slip out of it really quickly. So I have to be really careful around here. This is the lobby area. There are a ton of these things around here at the Lost Gecko, which I was expecting there would be more real ones. So what do you guys think? You think I'd make one of these? Maybe? Yes? No? Your choice. Not gonna lie, the coffee is great here. That guy's a little coal snake. That one's not poisonous, right? Or is it poisonous?
No.
Poisonous?
No.
No, not poisonous. That's very cool.
Esta la calle por
Okay, we're now at the Arenal Hanging Bridge Park. Big park over here. Look out there. All that. Everything around here is art. It's warm out here, so I'm going shirtless. You know, I realized I didn't even clean up my camera. So let's hope you guys get better video and all the stuff around here. As you guys can clearly see, this is more of a this is not much of the rainforest like the one we went to yesterday. There's more open space. Vines are not in your face, and not that many ants and other bugs. We might see some like other wildlife around here, but we'll just see. See right there, more leafcutter ants going through. Pick up a little bit and just take it to their queen. Pretty looking butterfly. And you'll see one of them somewhere in here. Now, do you hear that noise? It sounds like a miniature chainsaw. that's actually called a cicada, which is actually a very large, like a cricket. I mean, they're roughly about like about like 3 to 4 inches long, or 3 to 4 inches long, and they're basically like a large size version of it. So instead of doing that chirping noise like what our crickets do, they do that chainsaw thing, and we have to sleep through. And you basically have to listen to that almost every time when you're out in any part of the rainforest. Any of the other ones are not. More pretty butterflies. The Great Resort Rainforest area. Looking like to walk around, have lunch. A very old tree. This one's actually pretty large. I don't know if it's like it's one of the older ones around here. You don't need to check? Work, ants, working ants, work, work, work. Be respectful and don't step on the ants. Even people litter around here. Be respectful. Pick up any dirt and trash. Yeah. We traveled around this area, and as you can clearly see, the only things we found were ants and butterflies. No monkeys, no birds, and just hearing crickets. So there is a big difference. Thank God I didn't put on I didn't keep on my shirt, because I am just burning up here. We're walking uphill a lot, and pretty much a lot of sweat is going through my system. And I highly advise anybody here to drink plenty of water. Mom is usually clearly afraid of heights, so right in the middle. Alright. Here is one of the bridges to the Arenal volcano. It's very wobbly. So the maximum person is up to 15. And right there, you should be able to see the volcano right there. I haven't been able to ever been able to see the top of it, probably because like it's always covered in a lot of clouds and fog and everything. So I'm not sure. I don't know if the plan is we're going to be going up there, or we're just going to be just checking out from this view. It's a really nice view. I mean, look at it. God dang it, Dad! Stop it! I can't. No! Don't do that! Come on! Remember that trash that I picked up? Always put them in the trash can. And there you go. Keep the rainforest safe and clean. Don't waste your trash. There's